Hi guys, hope you all are doing well. And here we are with our first video. As you all know, first impression is the best impression. We have brought something really great for you. Today we are going to discuss about a person of great wisdom and inspiration, and but not the least, his love towards his nation. That's none other than the great Ravindra Kaushik Khan, the Black Tiger of India. Rvindra Kaushik Khan. The name may not be very familiar with all because he is one of our unspoken heartland. He worked for the Research and Analysis Wing of India, that is RAW. When we look at his early life, Ravindra Kaushik Khan was born on 11th April 1952 in the state of Rajasthan of India in a place called Sri Ganganagar. As his early life, he studied in a college and schools in his native place, and he was common as an ordinary boy. During his early ages of his adulthood, he was interested in dramas, and he was doing a lot of dramas. And he got a great opportunity to display his talent at the national level dramatic meet in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. And that was witnessed by some officials from the Research and Analysis Wing. It was like they felt very attracted to Kaushik, and they offered him a job of being an undercover Indian agent in Pakistan. And Kaushik accepted it. Kaushik was given extensive training in Delhi for 2 years. So he was trained very hard, and he also went circumcision so he could pass as a Muslim. He was given training to live in Pakistan as a Pakistani. He was taught Urdu, given religious education, and acquainted with the topography and other details about Pakistan. Being from Srinagar, a city near Rajasthan, bordered with Punjab, he was well versed in Punjabi, which widely understood in Punjab, Pakistan. And after all this, in 1975, at the age of 23, Kaushik was all ready to go to Pakistan on a special mission. And when we come to his activities in Pakistan, he was given the name Nabi Ahmad Shakir, and he entered Pakistan in 1975. And he was very successful in getting admission in Karachi University, leading his education, and he completed his LLB. And he joined in the Pakistan Army as a laundryman. And years passed like that, just like calm and cool. And after some years, he soon got married to a wonderful woman, a lovely girl named Amanat. Amanat was a daughter of a tailor in one of the army units. And again years passed, and he was father to a boy. As bad luck, the boy couldn't survive more. He died in 2012 to 2013. And the most important part comes here. From 1979 to 1983, while working as a laundryman, he passed valuable information to RAW, our research analyst wing, which was one of the greatest help of the Indian Defence Forces. I could guarantee you, if that information couldn't be passed, today's India will not be like that. I'm damn sure about it. Due to the important information that he sent to the Indian Embassy, he was given a special title by the then Home Minister of India, S.P. Chow. The special title was Black Tiger. Since then, he was called as the black tiger of India. But as you know, it cannot be publicly distributed or in the magazines or etc. It should be highly official because as we know, this is as an undercover operation in there in Pakistan. So it was all kept in secret and it went on like that. And here we are coming to a part which is not so good because say it's bad. In September 1983, Indian intelligence agencies sent a low-level operative named Inayat Masih to get in touch with Kaushik. And I could say, or we could say, that was a really bad move from the Indian government because Masih was caught by Pakistan's intelligence agencies and revealed his true identity. And then, surely, Kaushik was then captured and tortured for 2 years at an interrogation center in South. He was given life sentence in 1985. His sentence was later commuted to a life term by the Supreme Court of Pakistan. He was kept in various jails in various cities, including Salkot, Lakpat, and in Main Bali jail for 16 years. Even though he was tortured, the brave man managed to secretly send letters to his family in India, which really revealed his poor health condition and trauma faced by him in Pakistan jails. And the most noted thing is that in one of the letters he wrote, translated from Hindi to Pakistan, is this the reward a person gets for sacrificing his life for a great nation like India? It's a very, really sad moment. In November 2001, he succumbed to pulmonary tuberculosis and heart disease in Central Jail, Main Bali in Punjab, Pakistan. According to Ravindra's family, Indian government refused to recognize him and made no effort to help him because, as we could say, the government could not directly interrupt in Pakistan because the Indian government what they did was they sent a spy and it was very official and they could not publicly what we can say confess it. And if they did so, it would lead to great consequences. It may even lead to a war. It may. And now we come up to a moral value or a moral title of Kaushik's life or story. What we understand from this story, now we are going to discuss that. Let us begin with the term why war. War only brings up sorrows and difficulties. Can you think of a world of no war, no difficulties, peace? There will be no problems at any moment. Peace is a difficult thing now at the present situation, but nothing is impossible if we think of that we can really do it. The word peace is not just an English word containing 5 letters. It says something really more. Don't think it's just an abstract. It is also shown by great people who lived here before us. We all can do it if we join our hands and work for a better tomorrow. Make our earth a heaven of peace. Then there will be no need of a heaven in the sky. We will always love to live on earth. People will never think of a heaven in the sky. It's all in the path you go. But don't think it's very difficult. It can be made easy by us. But what we should do for it is that we should try hard for it. We can't just sit calmly saying that there are other people to do it. You should make sure that your part of doing is done. Then you could say that. But before you say that, think that have you done the thing what you should do? And if we do this thing, our lives would be the best ever. I conclude my words by saying peace is not an abstract, it's a world in it, a world of words, words written by great people who lived here before us. You just need to seek it, it's all in you. Seek it in you and you shall find it. Thank you.